Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to Liakat Kids English Spoken School. This is me, Aysha Miss, and this is class 24 batch 3. So, after the long vacation, we all here together. So I hope you all are doing great by the grace of Almighty. Okay, so first, definitely I'm gonna ask you about your holidays, how you have passed the holidays, what was the specialties, and how the days and everything. But before that, today we are going to do very different things. Let's do it first. At the middle of the time, middle of the break, we're gonna discuss about our holidays. Okay, so every time we used to do the continuous story, right? I used to give you 4 to 5 lines, and then you have to continue the stories. Or sometimes we have done the picture descriptions. But today, I am going to mingle these two things together, picture and also continue the story. It is not about the describing story, describing your pictures. It's not about that. I will give you some steps of the pictures, and you have to uh, make a stories with that 5 or 6 pictures. I hope you will understand after seeing the slide.
Yes, so we need to write a story with some pictures.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, so are you seeing my slide? So you can see there are
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5 pictures. So every picture is sequentially added here. The first one is this one, this, then two, then three, then four, and then five. You can rely that what types of picture it should be, right? So you have to start the story like that. Once upon a time, or one day, a boy was walking on the street
See,
by the wood. Then blah blah blah
yes.
blah 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 blah. There, let me describe you. So the whole story should be described in 12 lines. It's minimum 12 lines. If you want to write more, you can write more. Actually, even there are something missing in the pictures, like you can add it more line, which is not included in the picture. Okay, it's all up to you. You can add some more characters here. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you have to write every single lines, including the picture. No, you have to involve all the pictures descriptions. But at the side, if you want to add some characters, or if you want to add some lines about this picture description or story writing, you can definitely do it. আচ্ছা আমি এখন বাংলায় বলে দিচ্ছি দ্য থিং ইজ এখানে 5টা পিকচার আছে ডেফিনেটলি 5টা পিকচার দিয়ে তোমার পিকচার মানে স্টোরি রাইট করবোই কিন্তু এরপরেও পিকচারের বাইরেও তোমরা কিছু অ্যাড করতে পারো যে লাইক অ্যাট দ্য মিডল অফ দ্য টাইম বয়টার নাম দিতে পারো বয়টার রিলেটিভ কাউকে আনতে পারো মা বাবা সম্পর্কে এখানে আনতে পারো মা এটা বলেছে ওর ফ্রেন্ডস এটা বলেছে লাইক একটা সুন্দর স্টোরি করে তোমরা এটাকে প্রেজেন্ট করবে আমার কাছে so your time will be 15 minutes. So let's
How
just
long,
start.
how many lines do we have to write?
I said it should be minimum 12 lines. And more than line added, you just can do it easily. So let's start slide 13. Let's carry on.
Yes. Is this an injured bird?
It's all up to you. You can make it that bird is injured or the bird was trapped.
Miss, Miss,
Yes.
what will be the story name?
His title is your story. You can put your own title, is your wish, your choice.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Any title?
Yes, you can use any title. You have to put it, basically.
Why didn't you tell me at the first? Now I have to write it again. I mean, I have to find out a nice page for it to write.
It doesn't matter. You can put it on the top of the page.
Miss, I have done.
Okay.
Miss, I have done too.
Miss, I have done. Miss, can I tell a story to you?
After 5 minutes, I'm gonna see all of your copies. Then I have to listen from you.
Okay, Miss. Done, Miss.
Done, everyone? So please kindly show me your copies together.
Miss, I have one line left.
Shan, can see your copies. Okay. So you have to put your phone number at the chat box today. Okay? Not now, not now. I'm going to ask you. Okay. So Fatiha,
What do I do?
later. Fatiha, start reading.
The little bird and the little boy. Once upon a time, a boy lived in a village. One day he was walking on the path. Then he saw a cute bird near the path. It was very injured and about to die. After that, he took it to his home. His mother said, "Why did you bring it to my house?" The little boy slowly said the whole story. Mother said, "Oh, my little boy, here is a cage for your bird." He feeded the little bird. After some days, the little bird is okay. But he saw some birds flying in the sky happily. His bird is sad because it can't fly. So the boy started to teach it how to fly again. And after some days, it can fly. Then the little boy opened the door for the bird to fly in the sky. But the bird came back to him, and they are best friends. His parents says, "We are glad of our boy." Thank you.
That's great. Arti?
I will say,
Okay, say.
I will say.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. One day, a boy named John was jogging through the woods as part of its morning routine. While walking, John saw a bird whose wing was broken. So he took the bird home. He also gave it some bread and some fresh water to drink.
He also took it to the vet to recover the broken wing. John also named it Whitey as it was white in color. After returning home, he asked his parents what it was. They said it was a cockatiel. After some time, they saw some more cocktails on John's window. His parents told him to let the bird go. John didn't want to let the bird go, and it has become very close to him. Then his parents told him that it was a part of the bird family. How would you feel if someone took you apart from your family and kept you for days? John hesitated but felt bad. So he put a tag on its right leg, written with his name Whitey, and let it go. The bird would often come to see John on the mornings.
Okay, guys. Saifa.
A boy and a bird. One day a boy was walking down a street by the wood on the way to his house, but suddenly he saw a bird on a bush laying down. Then the bird saw that the bird was injured. That's why he decided to take it to his house and cure it. When he arrived home, he sneaked into the house. His mother was cooking on the kitchen, so she didn't saw him. The boy quickly ran to his room and closed the door behind. Then he put the bird on a pillow and pointed the injuries. Then he got some medicates and wrapped it around the bird's feather. After that, he bought some water on a bowl and some food. He fed the bird gently. He also named it Petru. Then he realized he has to put the bird on a cage. He ran to the attic and got a old golden cage. It was dusty. He cleaned it up and put the bird on it, and he fell asleep. A few hours later, his mom came in and saw the bird screaming. He got confused. Then, then she went a little closer and saw that the bird was looking through the window. It was looking at the free birds that were flying around. The mom woke the boy up and showed it to him. He also saw the other birds, and by the time the bird was fully cured, he didn't want to let the bird go. He looked at his mom's face. Her mom said, "Trapping animals is not very nice, dear." Then he understands and freed the bird and said goodbye to Patrick.
Nice. Pranidhi.
Okay, Miss. The Boy and the Big Bird. Once upon a time, there was a boy who was walking in a garden. He saw a big bird was sitting under a tree. He felt kind to the bird. He carefully picked up the bird and took it home. He put the bird in a cage. He gave food to the bird. By and by, the bird recovered. One day, he was playing with the bird. At that time, some birds were flying in the sky. Seeing that the bird was upset, the boy understood it. He threw the bird into the sky. The bird quickly mingled with other birds and started flying with joy. Then the boy understood it that birds don't like to stay in cages. They should not be detained. Thank you, Miss. Miss, the moral of the story is we can't put the bird in the cage.
Yes. Okay, Shan.
A story of boy and bird. A boy name is Roy, and his father name is Jack and mother name is Lisa. One day Roy is going outside and see a bird. The bird is injured, so he gives this bird bandage and go to home. And he is put this bird on jail for some times, and he see the bird is okay, and he give the bird for fly in the sky. So that's all, Miss.
So sure.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So, Radia.
Yes, Miss. The story of boy and bird. A boy named Roy
The Little Boy and the Bird. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Milo. Milo was walking in the woods one day. Suddenly, he saw a bird in the woods. Milo picked him up and took it with him at his home. Milo thinks he should keep it or not, but then he thinks that his all friends has a pet and he don't has a pet, so he can keep him as her pet, as him as her pet. And then her mother entered into the room, and by seeing this, she was shocked. Milo was keeping the bird into the cage. She shouted loudly, "Milo, what are you doing?" Her mother said, "Don't do it. It's very harmful for bird." "But mom, I want to make him my pet." "No, Milo. If I make you my pet and keep you in the cage, can you live away from me, or can you live inside of the cage all day?" Milo answered, "No, mom." So the bird